Hello, hello. Hello. We should be live. I hope we're live. I hope it's working. Touch wood, everything is working. Hello. Hello, Neepy Sheepy. I'm Arantia Petronella Sheepy. And I am back from the second Vesuvius eruption. No, that's not what happened. It's just been very hot in the UK. I'm sure you've heard all about it on social media because Brits don't stop moaning about the weather, whether it's too hot, too cold, or everything in between. It's good to be back! I'm here with my 2 brain cells and a new detective game. And I'm really quite intrigued about this one because it combines two themes that I love that you may have noticed. I tend to play a lot of games with these themes. Being that it's a detective game. That means having to use 2 brain cells, having to use my tiny insignificant little wrinkled brain matter between my ears. There's not much of it. It rattles around, but it's there. And the second thing, which is occult stuff, slightly spooky things. Things are a little bit eerie, but not enough to like make me cry. Not enough to make me cry or jump. Hey, alien! Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Wow, we've got a song. Thank you for your streak. EP, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy over the fluff of you. It won't be an exciting marriage because I am a fluff ball. But I'll be sweet if me you eat. Please don't eat me. Because I'm made of candy floss. Please don't eat me. Just to reiterate, please don't eat me. Hey, I know, good to see you. EP using more than 1 brain cell. Well, I do have 2. I have 2, and they occasionally rub together and do something useful. So I'm quietly optimistic. Now, I don't actually know much about this game. Because to be fair, when I pick games to play for you guys, I like to pick games that I don't know much about because I want it to be kind of a surprise, you know. Hey, Flowey, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I want it to be as much a surprise for me as it is for you. So the only thing I know about this game is that it combines occult stuff with detective work, which are 2 things that I really like. It's a Square Enix game, so it should at least be made to a decent standard. And it was reduced in the Steam sale, so there we go. Yeah, so I'm going into this knowing maybe less than you know, maybe just as much as you know now. But I hope you'll support me through. I'm gonna need your help. with the puzzle solving. Cute wallpaper. Oh, I'm glad you think so. Welcome to my room. I've got my PS1 and a jewel case that I've massively left on the floor here because I'm incapable of putting it back on the shelf while a game is in the deck. I've got my games collection. I've got my old huge ass tube TV. And a nice big comfy bed for snoozling in. Because if there's one thing you always should spend decent money on, it's a bed. Because if you're not on your feet, you're in your bed. You know? 2 things worth spending good money on. So, bleaties, are you ready to join me? Now, I have literally only turned on the game. Would you like to change your AC with mine? I would love your AC. I would love any AC, actually. AC should be a human right. AC should be a human right. And it's crazy that in these modern times of the temperature getting hotter year on year, we still stubbornly dig our heels in and say, no, It's too expensive. It's not worth it for the sake of like 2 days a year that it's actually hot. Because traditionally in the UK, summer was actually like 2 days. You know, the season was longer than that, but actually what constitutes a summer type weather was like 2 days. And you know what? Fair enough. You just like fill your wheelie bin with cold tap water and you'd sit in it with a pint of carling and that'd be your summer made. Yours is Antarctica. That sounds honestly refreshing. That sounds refreshing right now. Yeah, because the only AC that we have here in the UK, the only AC, well, with the exception of like the 1%, okay, who can afford the £4,000 for the unit and the installation fees, is like, if you have a nearby pamphlet that one of the local takeaway companies has sent you, and you use that as a fan, and you just fan yourself with it, right? All the while being reminded that they've got a 2-for-1 on kebabs as long as it's only Tuesday to Thursday. Hey Malventure, good to see you! I hope you're having a wonderful day! ACs can have heat on, is it beneficial? Not really, I've just used radiators and blankets for winter. I mean, yeah. I do like being able to snuggle up under a pile of blankies in winter. It's very cozy. It's very cozy. So, speaking of cozy, get strapped in. Get your coats on. What just hit you? Get strapped in. It's gonna be. The music, I think, is quite dramatic when we first open the game. So, if it's too loud, I need you to tell me. If it's too loud, I need you to tell me it's too loud, okay? Let me just, all good? Sorry, my microphone is, having a moment. It seems to be responding properly, though. That's all good, okay. So, if the audio is wacky, okay, if the music, the background music is like insanely too high, you let me know. I've already turned it down somewhat. But yeah. If it needs to go down more, just scream and shout and let it out and like, I don't know, jump around and spam things and just get my attention. Get my attention. I'll know why. So, EP magic trick time. EP magic trick time. When in doubt, drop mic it. Absolutely alien. So. Houdini ain't got nothing on this sheep. I'm gonna take you to a place you can't sleep. It's spooky and it's creepy, but it's full of wonder. We're going into a paranormal investigation blunder. But there we go. Brace for loud music. Okay. You're supposed to be sleeping. Okay, I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone. Who's Deanie? Houdini indeed. Now, how is the audio level? I am concerned that maybe this music is a bit on the loud side, because it is like the choir's going crazy in my headset. Is the choir going crazy for you? Are you able to hear me comfortably over this absolutely insane music? If there are any problems, do let me know. Do let me know, okay? I will do my best. So, I don't know, also. I looked at the options, okay? I looked at the language options, and you can set the game language, but I'm assuming it's text only. I'm assuming it's text only because the audio is like, go nuts. The music is a little bit on the high end, okay. Let's turn that down a bit. Is that better? Is that better for you? Hopefully that is better. Right, let me just... Okay. Right. So yeah, I am hoping this is all good. if the characters actually do have spoken dialogue, if it's in English, if you want me to turn it up, I can. If it's in Japanese, I will just do EP's famous repertoire of 5 different voices, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. So let's go. Paranormasight, 7 mysteries of Honjo. I'm hoping that means that there's like 1 mystery per chapter. I'm not really sure how this works, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's go. To Square Enix. There's no voice. Okay. There's no voice. I will read this out. Ah, you are here. Welcome, welcome. I have been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Men, allvarligt. Allvarligt, är du seriöst? Okej. För att vi inte förstår svenska, förlåt. Förlåt, okej? Tack Mao för din stryk. Tack för din stryk. Så inte har leksak. Jag ska prata engelska för att de pratar engelska, men när jag pratar med dig, jag ska prata svenska. Okej? Okej? Fantastisk. Fantastisk. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Alien sa att han är en grade C. A-hole, okej. Men ju vet... Du är inte... Du... liksom jag. Du gillar banter. Förstår du mig? Du gillar banter. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. Herregud! Åh, tack! Tack Gud! Tacka! För jag aldrig glömmer att manual save. Aldrig. Tack. Åh, du har lag. Åh, det är okej, Flowey. Det är okej. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Oh, hallelujah. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. Han säger att jag räcker han miner mer. Vad konstigt sak. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Så ett yokai save scum. Yokai save scum, fantastisk. Toppen. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. Men Denne menu button. Denne menu button. Det sa Y. Men jag har en PlayStation. Controlpad. Okej, Fly. Ingen problemet. Storyteller, varför din face kollar på vind? Han har en fantastisk... Sa du... Hur sa du? Colorful inner world. Okay. Men... Men vad är... Sa du den? Vi har en plats. Men kolla... TV, detsamma. Okay. Persons of interest. Okay, jag förstår. Så har vi en plats för folk och har vi plats för något och sak. Kultursak, mysterisak, fenomenesak, gameplay-hjälp. Okej. Jag vet. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. Auto mode? What is auto mode? 5 minutes are up. I can return to English. Well, I hope that gave you a good chuckle. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. For instance, if there is a voice you'd prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. Wait a minute. So does this mean that you can choose specifically? Like individual, if you hate a person's voice, you can go into the menu and turn it down. That is absolutely crazy. That was great. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed. Man, this guy, he's definitely some kind of he's a yokai, isn't he? He's gotta be. That creepy mask, the earrings, the long hair, the interesting disguise. He's got to be a yokai. I suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings now before going on. Files updated. Okay, thank you. But I already checked that everything was okay. Welcome back. I will explain other essential functions when the time is right. Okay, so just like Danganronpa, every time it introduces some new bullshit, we're gonna get the storyteller popping up like, yo fam, here's a new thing you need to learn how to do. Don't forget it. There is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. You might be wondering, did you learn any Swedish words? Nope. It's okay. Do you know what? I will teach you one very important Swedish word. To all the Swedes out there, sorry, I guess. But one thing that you will want to be sure of is you'll want to know if someone is swearing at you. You want to know if someone is swearing at you, right? So in Swedish, almost every word for like fuck is derived from the word for devil. So if you want to, like, say that someone is like a, oh, that English fuck, then you would be like, oh, denne engelsk jävel. Okay, jävel. So jävel means devil, but it can also mean like fuck as a suffix. But also if you want to say like, oh, fuck's sake, or fucking hell or something, right? It's jävle. Jävle. Oh, denne jävla game. This fucking game, right? So there you go. That's one very important word that you now know in Swedish. You're welcome. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Check it out. You've got your own little sheep dancing across the bottom. I never get tired of that. It's so cute. I love that I get to see that. It would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. I feel like if I give him the name, my name, it's gonna be like giving my name to like a Death Eater. You know? Like, all they need is your name and then they can just suck your soul away. I don't think I want to give him my name. Please, tell me what I may call you. You can call me Al. No, it's probably not a good idea. Enter a name. Oh, so I actually have to use my keyboard. Yeah, like a face situation. Exactly, Fuka. Exactly. Good to see you, by the way. We're having a wonderful day. I guess I should at least call myself Eepy. But if I don't tell him my full name, oh, do you know what? That's perfect. I'll give him a version of my name. I'm Emma P. Okay? What? That's not what I said! That's so rude! He read my Steam account name! That's not fair! That's not fair! That's cheating. That's cheating! You're not allowed to do that. Holy shit. Oh, goddamn. It's a real fucking good thing that my Steam account name is also actually my name. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, like, a VTuber who has a different account name going in and like, oh dear, that would be so bad. Dox yourself. Doki Doki, exactly. It's a full Monica moment. Although I appreciate it. When I played Doki Doki, they have a special streamer mode, so the game can detect if you are streaming the game, and it won't give out your Steam handle. Instead, it will say something else, and then you get the scary Monica face, right? But that did shit me up. I wasn't expecting that here. Is that my name? I mean, if I say no, he's gonna be like, that's a lie. And if I say yes, he's gonna be like, well, why did you lie to me? So either way, I am in his bad books. Okay, this dude. Alright. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna have to suck it up. Yes, that's my name. Are you certain you wish to be called Eepy Sheepy? Well, I mean, considering that you just told me that's my name. Why is he getting closer to me? This is so unsettling. Oh, he's moving in and out. I see. What do you think, Bleaties? What do you think? Do we keep our full name? Or do we backtrack? Do we Emma P it? What do we think? I'm not sure about this. I really do feel it's a face situation. Like, you shouldn't give your real name, but he can see past my name. That was a glorious clip of you getting jumpscared. Thank you very much. Well, that's one for the socials. Well, I guess we're gonna have to say yes because he knows. He knows! He knows that's my name. If I keep lying, maybe that will have some kind of negative connotation in future. I just don't know. How close are the yokai to the fae in terms of their behaviors? I mean, I know that yokai they've been known to kill a person or two. Eek. Alright, okay, I'm gonna commit. We're gonna, if we lie to him multiple times, that might come and bite us in the butt. And I quite like my fluffy tail. I'd like to keep it if it's all the same. Ahem. Oh, how rude of me. Please, pardon my mistake. I was sure that what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Let me try again. You wish to be called Emma P? What? But I just said I was happy to be called EP and now... Huh? So it doesn't matter what I say. Huh? What the fuck? Okay. Well, this is a great start. This is a great start, Bleaties. Starting as we mean to go on here. I don't even know my own name anymore. I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. All right. Now we've been properly introduced. Let us begin our story. Presented by Emma P! Hey, it's me! That's me, Bleaties! That's me! Emma P. Amarencia Petronilla Sheepy. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Also, I forgot to shout out, thank you, Mal! 50 stream streak! That's absolutely crazy. That's insane. Thank you so much for being such a good egg! Thank you for being such a good egg and always supporting me. I appreciate it so much! Man, I got so completely blindsided by the name thing that I completely failed to check my notifications. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. Yeah, this dude has to be a yokai. Look, he's wearing a kimono underneath, but can I just, is it just me? Bleaties, am I getting this wrong? But it looks like his kimono is folded left side over right. Yeah, no, that's, okay, no, that's fine. It's just that the other, if it were folded across the other way, only when someone is in their funeral attire, you know? Only if someone has passed on is the side of the kimono swapped over. Yeah, so this guy is wearing full kimono underneath this trench coat. It's kind of wild. It's like what a yokai thinks a film noir dude looks like. Oh, thank you, Flowey! Have a good one! It is eerie. This whole thing is eerie. It's a symbol of a ghost or something. Yeah, the clouds. The clouds on the kimono. I mean, I'm not sure if it applies in Japan, but certainly in China, cloud motifs, they are referred to as auspicious clouds. Or like, I think it's Xiangyun. And it's meant to be a sign of good things, good fortune. But something about this dude is off, you know. This is an immutable reality. A value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain. ghosts, spirits, and so on. Oh shit, what's that dude's name? What's that dude's name? Oh, man, when I was playing Danganronpa V3, the guy who's into curses and sociology, why have I forgotten his name? The sister lover. He would love this. He'd be so into this. Similarly, in an attempt to defy fate, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born. From burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. But you know what one of them isn't, Bleaties? Do you know what one of them isn't? It isn't consuming mercury, because we know what happens to people who consume mercury. Qing Shi Huang Di taught us a very important lesson about consuming mercury. You want to live forever? Don't go eating mercury. It's not gonna make you live forever. At least not in the right way. In a manner of speaking, Qin Shi Huang did live forever, but the story of how he died, yeah, bad times. On that note, Emma P. Thank you, Mao. Thank you, that's the one. Korekyo! Korekyo would fucking love this. This is absolutely up his alley. This may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? Yeah, Qin Shi Huang Di, so I can tell him not to eat mercury. It's a good one, right? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Well, in the words of Lady Maria, a corpse is best left well alone. Yes, I think that the dead are dead, and they should stay dead. Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back, just one time, and one time only, what would you do, Emma P? Oh, what would we do? I would... I mean, I think the dead should be dead, but my curiosity, my inner curiosity is like, wow, I could bring someone back to life? The question is, what state would they be in when they come back to life? Would they be like a literal like zombie, or would they be a ghost, or would they remember dying? Would they be reborn as a baby? And like, would it be like reincarnation? Would they be brought back to life from just before the moment they died? Or would they be brought back to life in the prime of life? Would it be worth restoring their life? You know, would they get enough time that it's worth it? I mean, these are so many questions. No, I'd give it to someone else. I'd give it to someone else. There's too many catches. I see. Very interesting. Yes. Yes, that is what I thought you would say. Is it? How the fuck did you know that's what I was gonna say? There's no way you knew that. That was what you answered for everything. What seems to be the matter? Oh, you want to know what this box has been sitting here? That's a curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. I mean, I knew that. Has this game been like designed with like Gen Alpha in mind or something? Like, oh my god, what is that fucking antiquity? Shit looks like a fish tank. It's a TV, it's okay. The world I'll be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. Wait, so... Wait. Okay. So what age am I from? Wait, am I a ghost? Am I the... I think I might be the ghost. I think I might be the ghost. If TVs don't exist in the age I'm from, I have to be from an older time, right? In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they're out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Okay, so we don't even have mobile phones. We have color TVs, we have mobile phones. This game must be set in like the 70s then? Like the 60s or 70s? Because it was only around about the 70s that color TV kind of became more ubiquitous. Can you imagine what life would be in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Emma P. After all, that is why you came here, no? So let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. Hey Keffel, good to see you! Arguable, you could say these TVs don't exist in our current time right now. I guess not. But public phones definitely do. Really, Stream Boo? Really? Get to fuck. I would thank you for coming, but you're not boosting, like, anything. So be gone. Man, these bots, they think they're so swag. But I think I might be lucky enough to be getting a second chance at life. I present to you PARANORMASIGHT, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. They think they got all the viewers to sell. Man, it's bots. It's bots. I just don't see the point. I don't see the point. If streaming is only about viewer numbers for you, you are in the wrong industry. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. My view being that I think the dead should stay dead. I imagine those who've lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. Hope mentioned. The first I shall introduce. A man named Shogo Okie is one of them. Oh, persons of interest. Person of interest. So, Shogo Okie, what can you tell me about you? Sex, male, occupation, office worker. Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department at Hihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Sumida. Born in Western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Oh. Hope, yeah, that also doesn't exist in our current time. Oh, man, you're not wrong. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset, common among those of his generation. Trust me, that doesn't change. With no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He's content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family and remaining at the same company until retirement, Wow, it must be nice to have that option. Must be real nice to have that option because that's also not something that exists in our current time. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Oh, well, good luck to you, Shogo. Let's see if we can help you out. Oh, breaking news. I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Okiya, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. Oh, well. Well. Where's that hope that we were talking about? Signs of a struggle were found. The Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Fuck me! Jesus! Did you have to? Did you have to? Oh god. Storyteller jump scare. Fuck my life. Okay, I need a drink. I need a drink. Still in the intro. Already dead. Bro is dead. We're all dead here. I am soon also going to be dead. Directly me. Heart failure. Heart failure. Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to what you've just seen. Goodness, you very nearly know something that could have spoiled the story. Could have. Could have, but didn't? Okay. Just pretend you didn't see it. Let us return back time, smidgen. Start again from there. You understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. I saw nothing. I know nothing. Oh, I see. We've got the legal spiel. We've got the legal spiel here. It's a work of fiction. So in other words, there are real things that have happened that are very similar to this. Oh, Square Enix presents. Are we actually starting properly now? That was just a prologue? Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Hello? Hey! Can you hear me? So, here we are. I guess we've just been returned to our body? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Okiya. I keep pressing the wrong button because my mouse is defaulting. Oh, I can move around. What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. But come on now. Up with you! Up! Still in the intro, already died. I'm not good at games, you're right! You're right! I've only just started, I'm already dead! There. How's that? Alright. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors. Though, my head's a little fuzzy. So this is our office worker friend. 25 years old, Shogo Okiya. We are kind of dreamy. We are a little bit of an ikumen. We are a little bit of an ikumen. He's not bad looking. I can't tell if this is a girlfriend or a sister, but they look remarkably similar. Oh. That doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk all right. When the game's in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ah! Oh, I love this. I love this playground. All right. Okay. Oh, there's the telephone box. Ah! Jesus. This is a game that's not supposed to be scary. What is wrong with me? Fuck you, Yoko. Honestly, fuck you. That's so rude. Oh, I was not ready for the control as I was like moving around the screen. So control was taken off of me and pulled directly to Yoko. So all of a sudden, like, I lost control of the game. And I've got this uncomfortably close-up of Yoko. Like, why are you this close to me? Why are you this close to me? I need more than a fucking chamomile tea. I need some diazepam. Holy shit. Good. Well, you seem fine. Oh, what a relief. I don't feel fine, thanks to you. Do you remember anything, like, where we are or what we were doing? Or the rite of resurrection. I feel like I remember nothing. We were told we remember nothing. I'm gonna remember nothing. Oh no, you look so confused. You're messing with me, right? Stop it. You're scaring me. Not as much as you just scared me. See, now I'm instinctively leaning away from the screen because I'm scared. God damn it. All right, let's just calm down. Take a good look around, okay? I don't want to take a good look around after what you just did. Look around and select the things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their faces. Could I... Oh, that's really weird. The control pad vibrates as I'm looking at stuff. What about the telephone box? These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. Well, I'm glad they gave me that information so I can zoom in. Use curse? I'm gonna be able to curse people? That's terrible. Okay. A small booth containing a public telephone, most often found in parks or on roads. Local phone calls can be placed at a rate of 10 yen per 3 minutes. More recently, telephone booths capable of accepting prepaid cards known as phone cards have begun to spread. Hey, who remembers that being a thing in Japan? You used to be able to collect Japanese phone cards with your favorite anime characters on and stuff. It was super cool. So you can make a phone call without the need for a small change. The telephone booths in the downtown area are plastered with unauthorized advertisements and leaflets, a problem that has shown no signs of slowing down. Okay. I love that. That's horrible. This big, why would never? So hypothetically, how would one do that? Literally, though. See, now I'm looking away because I'm afraid of her suddenly jumping in my face again. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids in daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. So the surroundings... where are we? Oh, right. This is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kinshibori Park, near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody around. Everybody's in bed. Everybody's in bed. I think Eepee's gonna need to go to bed too at this rate. I've been damaged already. Sumida City. One of the 20... Man, I came to this game for, like, occult spooks, and I got geography lessons. They really are gamifying the education system. One of the 23 districts of Tokyo, located in the eastern part of the city, it's surrounded by Sumida Arakawa and Kyunaka rivers. I mean, Kawa means river, so... Anyway, at the start of the Showa era... Oh, okay, it scrolls down a lot when you scroll down. At the start of the Showa era, the area was still divided into two districts, the southern Honjo and the north Mukojima. But they were merged into one district after the Second World War. It's said to be named after the Sumida River and the banks that line it. Unlike the river, however, its name uses the character for ink rather than that for corner. Even now, people frequently mix up the two. Interesting, okay. I feel like that's something I'd need to see to fully appreciate it. Even now, people still frequently mix them up. Despite suffering extensive damage from both the Great Kanto earthquake and air bombings during the war, Sumida managed to recover and come out on top every time. Once filled with samurai residences, it is now home to a thriving industrial district and many residential zones, though evidence of its previous character can still be found all around the area. Alright, so there's some cool stuff here. Echo Temple, Yasuda Gardens, a former residence, Sumida Park, a Metropolitan Memorial Hall, and Mukojima Hyakaen Gardens. Hyakaen, that's a very interesting word. So this is the park, that's where we are now. Opened in 1950, conveniently close to Shinchicho Station and surrounded on all sides by roads. This paved park is a popular spot for people to meet or relax. Kinshibori Park was named after the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Wari-Gusui Canal, which could once be found nearby. In fact, the area's name, Kinshicho, was also derived from the canal. Well, the more you know. So, we know a little bit more about this. I think have we looked at everything we can look at? I think we have, so I guess we'll speak to her now. Yikes, that was close. If we died before we got our hands on the right of resurrection, everything would be over before it started. Sorry? What do you mean? What is she talking about? Oh, I'm still woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? There's a girl here, but who is she? So that's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. So I guess, I don't know, did she maybe resurrect me? If I think harder, I can probably recall a bit more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I've no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me in that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. What, like Eepee? Do you think he'd like Eepee? Eepee's a bubbly girl into the occult? Maybe I'm onto a winner here. Maybe the Ikumen would like me. Oh, so paranormal fanatic Yoko Fukunaga. Okay. Wow, that's quite a name. So Fukunaga literally is like fortune eternal. What a nice name. So Yoko, let's see, what do we know about you? So they're not siblings, even though they look weirdly similar. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things that others cannot, she's received strange looks from a young age. Oh, so she has second sight? I guess she can see ghosts. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal which she pursues to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked at a desk job in a trading company but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural, and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live a life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she's taken. She has a dog, a Shiba, named Ogopogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Ogopogo! A name that is the same forwards as it is backwards. What are the odds her dog is like some kind of like summoned familiar? Okay, so maybe now we can talk to her. I feel like I should remember enough now. Let me think. What can I remember? Okay. Her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. But what's the deal with this park? What is the deal with this park? Why am I here? It was around noon on one of my days off. I just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly when, I guess, she jump scare appears right in front of you. There's a child there. Huh. When I noticed a girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long and I struck up a conversation. I'm telling you, Bleaties, we are dead. We are dead. We are dead. We have got to be dead. We are ghost. Hey. Are you looking for something? Oh. Sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... But? Are you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, you know, something else? See, if I'm thinking about this in the frame of, like, she's talking to us knowing that we're a ghost, right? Is it possible that she's used to ghosts saying that, like, they need assistance with something in order to be free or to, like, move to the afterlife or something? Or, like, yokai who are trying to trap you? What? I guess I'm a good Samaritan? Hey, Pink J! Great to see you! I hope you're having a wonderful day! We're starting a spooky detective game and EP has already been jump scared twice and it hasn't even been scary yet. I'm doing so well. Wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. 7 mysteries? I see, so I guess the 7 mysteries... Oh, is it like... Oh my god, it's like the 7 Secrets of Nibelheim! It's like the 7 Secrets of Nibelheim! This must be like a common, like, occult story trope or something. The 7 secrets or 7 mysteries of such and such a place. The what? Now you've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. And now we have to have what probably to her feels like an awkward exchange, but he's just totally enamored by her speaking with total enthusiasm. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo. Huh. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything. I just work around here. Oh! Well, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? That's like over 200 years ago? Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. Oh, was there an occult craze in like the 70s or something? I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the 7 Mysteries of Honjo are different, because they are all true. They're true. That's what I said. They're the real deal. So, hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. If there's actual paranormal stuff happening in this park, maybe that's why we're here. I keep seeing more and more reasons to believe that I, in fact, am the ghost. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. And that was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. Oh, files updated. Oh, so now we know more about these things. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Honjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. Woo! A number of these stories have survived to this day and become known as the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. While many of these things... Oh, sorry, I had to stifle a sneeze. While many of these things were likely the result of people blaming things they didn't understand on spirits or monsters, these stories continue to be told as urban legends. Despite what the name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. Their roots likely come from stories told by city common folk, the most famous of which, the Whispering Canal. Eventually, it became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known rakugo story. Oh, look! So the most famous of the 7 mysteries, the Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Light, the Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach, the Taiko of Tsugaru, the Foot-Washing Mansion, the One-Sided Reed, and the Ever-Burning Lantern. Oh, paintings by Kunitaru Utagawa. Thank you, Utagawa-san. Thank you. Interesting. So the very first one. This is the Whispering Canal. So there's like a ghost coming out of the water. Oh, it's interesting. It's interesting. Occult craze. So paranormal phenomena, the supernatural aliens, cryptids, lost civilizations, ESP, the list goes on. Such unexplainable phenomena are quick to take on a life of their own. A plesio named... I have no idea what that word means. I'm going to have to Google it. A plesio named Nessie, living in Loch Ness, sightings of mythical creatures like the Tsuchinoko or Hibogon. The urban legend of the Kuchisake Onna. Television reports of spoon-bending psychics. Well, referring specifically, I guess, to Uri Geller. Documentaries which feature mediums and spirit photography. These are a few examples of stories that have captivated the public. There is no end to this obsession, with magazines and paranormal phenomena enjoying widespread publication. Most recently, rumors of an ancient ritual known as the Rite of Resurrection have been spreading in certain circles. So that's why she knows about it. That's what she's looking for. She's looking for the Rite of Resurrection, but she doesn't actually know what it is. She doesn't actually know what it is. Okay, Whispering Canal. So this is what we're looking for right now. Formerly known as Kinshibori, many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move, and their previously full baskets of fish were empty. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. The strange phenomena continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Oh dear. That doesn't sound like it's going to end well for us, Bleaties. We exchanged contact information, and we talked on the phone a few times since. We even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Or she didn't get bored, she found it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Thank you for the head pat! Thank you, thank you! Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Am I about to get another Yoko jump scare? That's an interesting looking playground. Hey Seraphine, long time no see! Hope you're having a wonderful day! We're doing some spooky investigating. The game has barely begun, I'm already dead. I've screamed twice. And it isn't even a game that's supposed to be that scary. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. Apparently, the story that the expression "left at the canal" originally came from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. So we're gonna check the files. Takashimasu! Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you've been good. So I've added it to the files. 7 mysteries. Yes, we actually did just read those already, so. You're on your way home from work? Oh, well, I hope that now you can have a nice chill. I hope you can now have a nice chill. Put your feet up, grab a tea or coffee. Is she gonna jump scare me again? Oh, she's over here this time. But why? There's something about this. I wonder if the whispering canal, do you think it could be the phone box? Aw, thank you, Zeraphine. Much appreciated. I'm wondering if the Whispering Canal is the telephone booth, right? Because, I mean, it sounds possible. Like, a phone line is a kind of a canal, and you do hear voices whispering through it if you hold the phone away from your ear when you're talking to someone. Am I thinking too hard? Am I over deeping this? Am I making this way deeper than it actually is? It's very possible. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox, searching around the playground. Oh, she seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them. No animal needs that much petting. No animal needs that much petting, but it doesn't mean that I shouldn't pet them. I'm gonna pet the animals as much as I damn well please. We should play some games together. Yeah, for sure. We'll have to arrange a time. I really want to try. I really want to try Mecha Chameleon. It sounds so fun. And I'm seeing like so many people making so many cool disguises and stuff. I'm so jealous. Jeez, she's still at it. So there's something else I need to see, I guess. That I haven't paid attention to. Because why else can I look around still, but I can't interact with her? Is it something... something around here? I can't help but feel unnerved. Maybe I should look at the telephone box again. So why can I not just go and speak to her? Oh, maybe because I need to recall first. Duh. Sheepy needs extra petting. Oh, thank you, Space. I do. All the head pats. All the head pats. Yeah, the game has been everywhere, but it looks so fun. I saw a clip yesterday that I thought was absolute genius. Somebody just straight up was like, I'm not going to bother hiding. I'm going to paint myself to look like Michael Jackson and do a dance routine. And I was just like, I was so impressed. You've been coaxed into it. You played it with some people on the weekend. I bet it was really fun. I bet it was really fun. It looks so fun. I need more pets. I do. It's because I'm a big wimp. I'm a big wimp. Yeah, she wanted me to help with the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries of Honjo, but I can't remember too well. I should check my files. See, I did read all this stuff, and now I've got a bunch of new stuff. Yeah, so these are the other mysteries, but we're not looking at these ones yet, as far as I understand. We are focusing on the first one. I hope I get to meet a Kappa. I really want to meet a Kappa. I think Kappas are so cute. I think Kappas are so cute. So now, can I recall? Oh, okay. I guess I have to seriously, carefully examine every single file. Okay. I mean, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what exactly it wants me to do. It's fun, but it'll suffer the same fate as all friend slop games. It's not consistently good. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't mind a bit of friend slop. Some friend slop can be fine. But if it's not a consistent experience, then it's gonna get burnt out. It's gonna get burnt out. But I have to admit, it would still be fun to play. It would still be fun to play. No curses. Nothing else here. Well, it says there isn't anything new. So, that should be it? Yeah, okay. Ta-dang! Oh, wait, she's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? Hear what? I didn't hear anything? Did you, Bleaties? Did you hear something? 'Cause I didn't. I mean, except for the menu music. No. Oh, I didn't hear anything. Are you sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent. You should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm also not sure what she means. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Huh? I still think I'm a ghost. Does this mean she's a ghost too? Are we both ghosts? I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and paranormal things at this time of night. Maybe she's a soul reaper. No, I really hope not. I would like to keep my soul, please. I really want to keep my soul. If you want a fun 2-player full game experience, Knights and Bikes is an option. Oh, I will have to look into that. I haven't actually heard of that one. I'll check that out. Thank you for the suggestion. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless... No. Can't be. Unless what? Unless... I mean, there's nothing else to look at here, right? There's the playground. But everything except Yoko is the same as it always was. I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Maybe I should speak to her some more. Wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you? Of course, that was a joke. Duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? I mean, when you say things like that, it does automatically turn the suspicion lights on. But yeah, I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, so let me clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Oh, thank you, Zeph! Have a good one! Thank you! Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow Mule. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Oh, because she's a girl and girls drink cocktails, right? Not to believe her, huh? Well, no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. You can't be serious. Things I could see but could never understand? Like, is there anything here that I can see but don't understand? This all looks kind of the same. What should I be recalling? I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still don't feel right. Let's ask her about the alcohol. What is the importance of the alcohol? Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean. Whoa! Talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. Well, if you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really now? I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Well, why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. Just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, then let's get to work. So I guess I better start looking for the 7 mysteries then, in this here incredibly creepy playground at 1 AM. It's gotten late. Really late, actually. It's already past 1 AM. There's a chill in the air. But I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself. I mean, I think he's very, very much... He is very much a ghost. So, about the 7 mysteries, I guess we have to exhaust her dialogue before we can actually do the thing. Hey, I just remembered. I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. Oh, you did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things, actually. Oh, tell me everything. So, are they really ghost stories? Are they ghost stories, or are they about yokai? So, I read some of the stories, and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here. The Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice calling out, saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right, right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? So, So what she's saying is that even though we've read up about these things, we can't believe what we've read because it may have changed and been twisted and distorted so many times that it isn't really... It's not the story it used to be anymore. You think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know? Exactly! I'm sure it is! I mean, weren't you curious? About what? Well, people from around here had that expression left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that is true. So what are the odds? What are the odds that we were left behind? I think that maybe we were left behind at the canal. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Gotcha. Okay. Then, what about the spirit sense? I've seen ghosts in magazines, but are you telling me they're real? You bet. But you can only recognize them if you really believe in them. So be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt they exist. That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they might see something and then they really do. Because they believed they would. Is that how it works? I mean, ladies, is this not like basically how it goes in every like ghost hunter TV show ever? right? They have a group of people who claim to be, like, skeptic. And then they don't believe in the things, but then the things happen. And sometimes I think it's because they want things to happen that they make mountains out of molehills. I'm not saying that everything is explainable. I personally would like to believe in ghosts. I think it's kind of a cool idea. I think it's a cool idea. I would like to believe that ghosts might be real. But I also believe that fear is real. And if you're in a dark room with all of your senses deprived, like, every tiny thing is going to be elevated to you, right? In terms of your reactions and stuff. So I don't think TV shows that center around going ghost hunting in the night in the dark are necessarily, like, the best proof of whether or not something exists. Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Is she maybe... So... I wonder maybe, is she one of those Kuchisake Onna? Like, yokai? Like, it seems like she keeps talking about alcohol. I do wonder. Can we recall anything yet? I guess maybe we need to quiz her about all the things. By the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection? Ooh! Your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. Oh, I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So... you know about it? Huh. The rite of resurrection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true. I mean, I personally think that the rite of resurrection is bullshit. And, you should stop investigating right now before the storyteller comes and drags us into the river for knowing about it. So, the rite of resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. An onmyoji is like a type of spirit mage, I guess. Like, I guess that would be the... I don't have a better way to explain what an onmyoji is. Rumor has it that an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by a local historian, Hideki Araishi, at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. Yeah, I kind of got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, then it must have some basis in fact. Exactly! That's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good! The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. So, new files, rite of resurrection. We have some info. As indicated by its name, the manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret of reviving the dead. Jeez, I feel like this is not something that we really want to get involved in. This seems like a truly terrible idea. Still a bit out of it. Is there anything I can interact with that I didn't look at yet? I don't feel that there is. I guess I just need to speak to her more. Oh wait, do I have to... Oh wait, so there's multiple things? Right, okay, I didn't realize. I thought that like you just talked to her once about each thing, but no, some of them you have to speak multiple times. Okay. So what about the 7 mysteries caught my attention? 7, so we know there's more. We know there's more than 7, so why settle on 7? Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9? Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Well, some people think there could even be 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. Oh, it's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. Does it? Does it, Bleaties? Do you think that that's the case? If you say so. It makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Good point. So, I guess that leaves the last question about spirit sense again. And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet. You can't be serious. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection. But along the way, I realized I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first. Thank you, Mal! Thank you for the hydrate! Time for a quickie sippy. Let's get some white grape and blackberry down me. Whew. There is a lot of exposition in this game, isn't there? I feel like they're front-loading a lot of the lore information. Like, right here and right now. They're working very hard to set the scene through conversation, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But it's definitely, it's wordy. Hey, No Money, great to see you! Thank you for the 5 stream streak! Thank you for being such a good egg! It's great to have you back. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, we are playing a spooky game. Except that, it's not actually supposed to be that scary, but I've already, like, been jump scared twice by people's faces. And I'm dead. EB's not very good at games. I see. So then... what's it got to do with the mysteries? Explain. So... about the connection between this rite and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about. My guess is the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow! 10 out of 10! You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? I'm gonna guess, ever since she enlisted your help. Well, anyway, this is all just hearsay, but... some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. But don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right! It seems that an Onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use it? Well, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh, right. I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates. Wow, what a name. That is quite the name. Can you imagine reading something called with the title Record of Fates and just expecting it to be completely uninteresting? It speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief, right? So, the Record of the Fates, Bleaties. An old manuscript from the Edo period written by a sorcerer who recovered the rite of resurrection. It's viewed as a priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account of how to perform the ritual. Okay. This seems like something that we really don't want to get tangled up in. So, why are you looking for it? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry. Sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I'd need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo. Oh, her dog! Her dog died! She wants to bring it back! Ogopogo? Yeah. I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died. Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Oh, right, okay. Your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. I don't know, man. This is messing with things we don't understand. This is messing with things we don't understand. That dog, even if we could resurrect it, it might come back as a creepy pile of animated bones. And I don't know about you, but I don't want that in my house. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. Look, I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led me to meeting you. So at least something good came of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Okay. I'll do everything I can to help you. Oh, yay! I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the good work then. Yeah? Excuse me? Hello? What just happened? What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. Why is she looking at me like that? Why is she looking at me like that? Why is she pointing at me really? Something's got Yoko really rattled. I don't like the way she's looking at me. Yoko? Are you okay? What's wrong? Stay with me! No, this can't be! No! I don't think I'm gonna like what I see when I turn around, am I? I am turning around slowly. Because I am a massive PU55Y. And I'm very afraid of what may or may not be behind me or about to jump at me or something. Nothing looks any different. Nothing looks different. What am I not seeing? Oh? Yoko's pointing over here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. LT? What is that? Is that left trigger? That's bumper. Oh? Whoa, whoa! I have a different view? I don't get this. Oh? What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? I can't press that button again. Oh no. Am I about to get jump scared again? Come on. Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. Yoko, what's wrong? Yoko? Has she drowned? Yoko? What happened? What happened? What? What? It's just something's. What is it? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? No, but seriously, why is this happening? I totally don't understand what's going on. Hello? Yoko. Answer me, Yoko! No, no way, it can't be. Why? Why? What is going on? What did she see? Gotta calm down. Gotta calm down. You don't know she's dead. You're not a doctor. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. She's gonna fucking jump at me. Ah! Fuck you! Fuck you so much! I knew there was gonna be some kind of jump scare. I'm so mad. It still got me. My heart. I am gonna end up hospitalized. My fucking heart. Shogo. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, no, I've got bigger problems. Just hold on, Yoko. Everything's gonna be okay. God, she's not breathing. She's cold. And I don't feel a pulse. This is not okay. Okay. An ambulance. I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. There's the phone box. Right, the phone. I've got to call an ambulance. Oh my god, I need my heart rate to return to normal. Oh my god. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it gonna make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin's cold and I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just drop dead? Resurrect her? Huh? Oh, that's right. If the rate of resurrection she was talking about does exist, there must be a way to bring her back. Okay, Bleaties, we're going down a very, very bad path. We're going down a very bad road here. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere, like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it's completely possible. Maybe just maybe, I can save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise I will use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. It seemed like she saw something. Something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? What did she see? Why isn't the ambulance here yet? How is this guy so calm and collected? Oh yeah, because I'm dead. That's the only explanation. Nobody who is a sane living person would be this calm and collected in this situation. She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and the 7 mysteries are connected. So maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with the Whispering Canal. Hello? Yes? What was that? Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? Oh God, she looks... Seeing her sat there like that is horrible. It's gotta be around here somewhere. I mean, this area is like... There's so many shady places. There's so many places that they could be. I just need to look harder. Although if some innocent poking around about the 7 mysteries is enough to get Yoko killed, there's a good chance the same thing might happen to me. But I already knew that when I decided to get involved. Oh no. But where? Where? The phone box? I mean... I guess maybe... I kind of feel like the playground apparatus might be it. The cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I've got bigger problems right now. Can I not look at that? Oh, it says I need to look closer, but... Oh, what? Is there anything here I can interact with? I mean, besides the sky, the trees, none of this. It's only Yoko herself. Wait a minute. Wait, there's something she dropped. What's this? I didn't see that. There's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it until now, but there's a small wooden sculpture behind her. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? What is this? I agree? Oh? Oh my god. Oh god, who are you? Dead, drowned girl is coming for you. What the... Help me, leave me, it hurts. Why? Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Ugh! Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Turn their backs, they walk away, leave me behind, drop dead. Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away. Kill them all. You've acquired the power of the Cursed Stone, Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you? That is an extreme thing to do. Press use curse to kill your target as they attempt to depart. Oh my god. This game wants to make me a murderer. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick, black tar. Now, Kill. Can you hear it? Curse bearer. Bearer of the curse. Seek, seek, lust. Evil sheep, no! No, I'm not evil, I promise, I'm not evil. This game's making me do very evil things. It's making me do evil things, I don't wanna. You who so strongly desires the right, kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. Claim their soul dregs for your own. Holy shit, I really am playing Dark Souls all of a sudden. Kill, kill, kill! No! I don't wanna! Collect enough to sate this vessel. And by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Holy shit, I actually am. It's now Dark Souls PvP. Now go forth and kill. This is real bad. This is real bad. So we now have a cursed power. Kills by drowning the one who leaves the curse bearer behind. A resentful memory. Toki loved fishing with her father, Jinkichi, more than anything. With their wicker baskets on their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother, Kolma, made, using the carp they caught, was to die for. If someone's gonna die for it, it won't be me. I'm already dead, what? Kolma made using the carp they caught. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting out of fear. Toki continued to wait, all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passers-by thought of it only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded, and the silence returned to the lonely night. Damn, so that girl is haunting us. So, curses and echoes. I see. The manifestation of curses. They do not take the same shape and may appear as more abstract things. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit and a dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is a curse bearer, so I guess that's us right now. Bearer of the curse, seek, seek, lust. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a curse echo is very powerful. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see them. Oh boy, so we've got an old Netscape carving that shows a fish in a fisherman's basket. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can wield such curses, but they allow people to use them with just as much lethality. So soul drugs. When someone dies, their life essence leaves their body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, It turns into dregs. Well, this is absolutely heinous. What the hell is that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. And in an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. Good to see you, Phoenix! Hope you're having a wonderful day! EP is being jump scared by a game that is supposedly not scary. I guess it's good to know the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it. Screw that! Putting my own life on the line is one thing, but murdering others is just another thing entirely. Not just one person either. Scores, it said. Ah, thank you for the hug. You're such a good egg. Thank you. See, that's a pleasant surprise. That's not being scared by like a corpse. So, this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I can bring Yoko back. There was something about other curse bearers being worth more. Oh, jeez. I'm really at a loss. Look at her. She's totally fucking dead. She's like drowned. Of course, I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? Look, you can give it up now. Ugh, boy, did I fall for it. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You were really some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back. Only forward. And apparently that involves committing murder. I mean, we know there's an ambulance on the way. There's a person there, but... I mean, there's a person. But I think I'm more interested in the thing that doesn't look like a person. It's a very abstract spirit. The hell is that? It looks like light. Floating in midair? Can I go and speak to it? Now that I look closer, is someone there? No, we're staying quiet. They must be ignoring me on purpose. Maybe they're waiting to see what I can do? Yeah, well, right now, I'm not sure what I should do. I feel like there's another jump scare coming, and I'm very concerned and preemptively perturbed. Can I use the phone box? Yeah, the ambulance should be here soon. World's longest ambulance drive. It feels like I'm being watched. But where are you? I cannot curse this dude. Okay. Let's think. Let's do a think. Think, EP, think. Now I've got my own curse stone and the curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then, did she know what the rite of resurrection involved? I guess maybe I don't have a choice. I guess I'm gonna have to speak to this guy. but this is quite concerning. Is he just going to appear in front of me? No. He's slowly coming closer. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh my. How unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? So he knows. He's got to be one. Oh, he knows. He knows who we are. He knows us. Cat got your tongue, Mr. Okia. I'm sorry, but who are you? How do you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder and I dare say it'll jog your memory. This is the storyteller! This is the storyteller, but without his mask on! He hasn't- look! It's gotta be! I know who this is! I know who this is! A tall, humorless looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere? Yeah, we have! We have! He's the storyteller! Who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. I mean, he's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching this whole time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul drags. Here we go, it's the Dark Souls PvP experience. I mean, maybe, but I don't think he is. But I do think he's the storyteller. Look, I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me. It is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yamioka. Takumi Yamioka. Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Maybe? So, you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Disappointing but fortuitous? Is there some benefit to not having known this person's name before he tells me? I am intrigued. So who are you, Mr. Yamioka? Sex, male, occupation unknown, curse unknown. The man who was covertly watching at Kinshibori Park. Well, that doesn't give us much info, Bleaties. Well then, Mr. Okia, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a cursed stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know that? Have you been watching this whole time? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a cursed stone is. I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those cursed stones, they are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace, so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. they would be safer in man. Don't you agree? Although, it seems Arab too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me! I didn't do it, Bleaties! Bleaties, I really didn't! I didn't! It wasn't me, I promise! It wasn't me! I didn't do it! I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well. I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. Oh, this Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. I mean, he could, but maybe not. Maybe he doesn't have a stone, but he just wants to take ours from us to take it to someone who will store it safely. There's no way he has a cursed stone of his own. If he did, he wouldn't be so eager to get his hands on mine. I mean, he'd already have used it, no? He'd already have used it. Thank you for the headpads, Pink Jade. Thank you, thank you. Check out that cute little sheep of yours. Ah, it's such a beauty. He wants one of his own. They're that powerful and that dangerous. By the sounds of it, if I give him the chance, he'll try to take it by force. I have to keep him talking and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though, it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about other curse bearers. Yeah, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. I want to learn from him. I want to use my curse. I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. But what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1. He does what he came here to do. Scenario 2. He suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of Scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something happens by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. I mean, we have called an ambulance, Bleaties. We've called an ambulance, so there has to be somebody coming soon. My only hope is Scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once. I mean, could we not point this out? Whoa, it's coming closer. Is this another of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe? Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Was there? That's a good question. Was there anything like that? I feel like a will-o-wisp there probably would have been. Let's see. Whispering Canal. Do any of these mention anything? Oh, a hazy lantern. Despite there being no one around. Maybe beckoning light? Haunted clappers. Oh no! You hear a clack clack and you have to run. A beech tree. An impressive house. No, that doesn't seem right. Taiko? That's a drum. There's no mention of a ghost there. Giant foot commanded wash. Sounds like every foot bro's dream. Cut off an arm and a leg. Yikes. Not that. Oh, ever-burning lantern. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one might happen upon a sober cart. But there's something strange. No matter when, the owner's not found. But a lantern hangs from it perpetually lit. So it could be the beckoning light. Maybe. I feel like that's possible. Does he know what the beckoning light is? Oh, jeez. We've already called the ambulance and there's nothing else we can do. So I guess I should just speak to him about the wisp? I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be... What's up with the light? What's up with that ball of the light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right... It's gone? But it was right there! I see. It seems you've become the mark of another curse bearer. But it's not his curse. It's not his curse. And there's no one else visible yet, it seems. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for even a second, and he's staring right at me. Maybe if I focus, I'll be able to recall something. But the first thing I should do is speak to him to get as much info as I can. So what about Yoko? How do I know it wasn't you that killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okia, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okia. No matter what you might tell yourself. But that doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative. But you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse bearers. It is not premature of you to assume that I am one responsible, Wait, so you're saying at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? Oh, this is real bad, Bleaties. This is real bad. So now half the town are able to indiscriminately kill people? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. What can I recall? Takumi Yumioka. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside work. Is the wisp around somewhere else? I mean, I don't see it. Alright, let's try talking to him again. So tell me about yourself. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. What do you think, Bleaty? Should we trust him? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think he probably actually is trustworthy. But I don't know enough about the other curse bearers to be sure if I'm being a little bit premature in my judgment of that. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I'm an associate of the great sorcerer, Suigen Gamyodo. Oh, that's the person that, like, discovered the rite. Suigen Gamyodo. Indeed. You must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Okay, but for real, he just told us it happened a few days ago. Shogo is not very good at paying attention to the details. Why, just 2 or 3 days ago? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although, it is Yoko we're talking about, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. I mean, not really? Wait, that's it. My work, that's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. His work? Oh, they work in the same place. He's the secretary to the chairwoman. I see. Takumi is the secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida City. Takumi worships the company chairwoman, Natsue Yamamori, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsue's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Oh, so he's kind of an ass kisser. He's kind of an ass kisser. Acting as the mouthpiece, yeah. So Takumi knows the names and faces not only of all employees at head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. So this man is a very well-informed man. Suigen Kamioto, my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. But where? Where did the light go? Where did the wisp go? Like, the fact the wisp appears to have disappeared is making me quite nervous. He's way above us lonely peons, and I've only ever seen him in company bulletins. But he knew who I was. Could he have seriously memorized the names and faces of everyone in the company? I'm gonna say yes. So, what can you tell me about the curse stone, maybe? What do you want with it anyway? I think that's a fair question to ask, isn't it, Bleaties? I think that's a fair question to ask. I intend to seal it away in a secure location, so it may never be used again. I am certain that you, too, would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequence is, in itself, a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world. None could resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. So you'll seal it away? How? I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your cursed stone. I mean, you haven't though. I'm gonna have to keep talking to him. What about other curse bearers? For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a bearer, right? So do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information, Mr. Shogo? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. There it is, hope mentioned. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rat of resurrection, that the curses take root. And a curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. I mean, he's been right on every count so far, so he clearly knows a lot about this topic. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okia, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your cursed stone for your own benefit, before it is too late. Well, too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I will have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okia? I mean, I feel like I don't want to threaten this man. This man knows a lot, and I don't think he needs a curse stone to prevent a curse. I think as much as he might just be a blue collar or a white collar worker in this factory, right? I do sincerely think that he is more informed than he's letting on. I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall afoul of a curse. So, can I think some more? What else? It says I only need to think of him. I only need to get him to turn away once, but literally her body there is like a fucking jump scare every time I turn my camera around. I'm looking to see if that wisp has reappeared, and apparently not. Okay, let's talk about Yoko some more. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed her? Why, it is simply that. I do believe I just saw your companion move. Can she, like, not do that, please? Oh. I don't think I want to look. Yoko? Please, not another jump scare. Please, please, please. She doesn't look any different. Gah! What the fuck was that? Did I just get pranked by my own curse? I turned my back to the dude. Damn it all. I don't believe I got killed that way! You can die! Witness the death of Sugar Yike. Oh man! My, Emma P, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Oh, well, at least it lets me try again. Why though? Why? What got me? Ah! Just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. Well, fuck. Okay. Maybe we'll speak about his identity instead. I can't believe I literally just fell for the, like, over there behind you. Like, what the fuck? I know who you are. You work at Hihaku Soaps just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we are not at the office. You do not get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? That is a real good question. I guess maybe the chairwoman is actually, like, maybe she is the magician? Maybe she is the Onmyoji? I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions. But I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land that we know is our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Are they really telling me that a company that makes soap is also responsible for the occult cleansing and, like, management of this entire region? That's a bit crazy. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. I think I'd just rather not, actually. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? I think I'd rather not, actually. I think I don't want to get stabbed this way. I know how I can convince him to leave. I mean, the ambulance, presumably? Oh, crap. I totally forgot. What is it? I forgot to mention. I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance. Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone, in the dead of night. I doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will definitely have some questions for you. Look, probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you had better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. How does he know that? How does he know that? What's up with this man's sense of hearing? I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture, and I fear I must leave. Do I have to use my curse? I don't want to use my curse. Bleaties, I'm not gonna do it. I refuse. I refuse to kill people. Like, surely that makes me just as much of a, like, bad egg as him? Sooner or later, I will return for your curse stone. I only hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. Well then, I bid you good evening. Huh? I didn't do it. I didn't press it. I promise. I promise I didn't. I didn't press anything. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Shogokia, do you dare? But it wasn't me. What the fuck? I didn't press anything. I didn't do it. I didn't do it! He's really dead. So this is what a curse stone can do. But I didn't press the fucking button! I specifically didn't want to curse him! I didn't want to curse him! Why did it do it automatically? But, what? But I didn't I'm so mad. I didn't press anything. So why did that happen? I feel cheated. I feel cheated. I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow. But until then, at least now I know she'll be in a safe place. All right. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. But I didn't want to kill him. Excuse me while I have a quickie sippy. Literally, what the fuck? Do I not get, like, a choice? Key bindings, yeah. So there's nothing I can do? Like, I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. But that's what I said. I said I don't think he was a curse bearer. I don't think he's a curse bearer. I think he's working for someone to protect things. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I have to think of places where other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries will be. The curses were activated around midnight, so the others are bound to still be active. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see. Which of the 7 mysteries is closest? I'm in the Kinshichicho area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of the Oyoko River, just over Shumoku Bridge. The foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around South Warigusui Street, past the train tracks. And further along the Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at Honjo Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest, so I guess I should start there. Even so, like, how? How did I kill that dude? Is that just not a choice? Is it not a choice? I'm genuinely, like, not sure. I wanted to not have to kill. The idea was that I wouldn't kill anyone unless my life was in immediate danger, but... Okay, I guess. I'll collect the other curse bearer's souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. I should go to another location connected to the 7 mysteries. So I have a curse stone. Right. Well, the closest one as the crow flies is Shumoku Bridge. So I guess we should go here? Or we could... Do you know what? I don't think it's going to matter what order, is it? What do we think? What do we prefer? Do we prefer the bridge or Shumoku? Do you know what? Yeah, let's start with this side of the tracks, because there's like the railway line in between. We'll stick to this side. Let's get those clappers. The Shumoku Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the Haunting Clappers story used to be. I wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found is what looks like 100 yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. I mean, maybe? So there's nothing here right now then. Of course, I didn't just find a lighter. There are a ton of cigarette butts strewn across the ground too. Seems like the place is well in need of some wooden clappers to warn about fire. Ooh, sassy! He's got some sass! I like it. Okay, so let's... There's nothing in this area right now then. So I guess... Warigere Street? Both the foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even as a road as big as this is as silent as the grave. Is it just me or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be... Right, I think before I do that, I should go to Honjo Bridge, because I think that the lantern bearer is here right now. So I'm going to go to Honjo Bridge first and make sure that there isn't anything there that I can pick up. Oh, this is a dude. I'm here at Honjo Bridge, the location linked with the beckoning light. There is a person. I guess we could speak to him? Someone standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Maybe we should just observe him for a minute. Jesus Christ. Oh, another jump scare! God damn it. Man, why? Ugh. Wait. Fine, I'll go first. This guy heard us coming, I guess? Whoa. I see, interesting! Well, now this is a surprise! Who are you? If you've got the wrong guy, just say so. I guess this wasn't who he was expecting? Come now, it wouldn't hurt to at least tell me your name. Yes, it will. Yes, it absolutely will. Ah, very good. You shouldn't give up your name so easily, especially not to strangers. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. This guy is very dramatic, isn't he? He gives me JoJo energy. You do well to remember that. Well, you're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation. Your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. Is he about to, like, give us an ad for one of those companies that takes all your info off the internet? You should treat those things with care. So I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either then. Or you can jump scare me and tell me, okay. You can call me Richter Kai, private detective. But didn't you just say not to? Never mind. This guy has mad JoJo energy. He looks a bit like Cars too. You say you're a detective. That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you so that we could have an understanding. Richter Kai, private detective. Interesting. Li Fei Dai. What a name. Person of interest page is updated, please. My, aren't we just making friends everywhere we go? I feel like we're gonna run into this guy a bit later on as well. What's a detective doing around here? Working. And that's all I'll say about it. I could ask you the same thing, though. This seems like a strange place to stop, so what brought you here? Is he going to admit it? He's not going to. I saw a strange man lurking around. I see. Then let me ask a different question. Why did you go out of your way to strike up a conversation with a strange man? Okay, but I didn't, because you spoke to me first. I'm looking for someone. I figured it was worth seeing if you knew anything. You don't say! In that case, I might just be able to help you. Can you describe the person you're looking for? I mean, if I said I'm looking for the beckoning light, he's just gonna think I'm crazy. No, don't worry about it. I think I'm in the wrong place anyway. If ever you need a hand, I'd be happy to help. It's all in a day's work for an investigator extraordinaire. Thanks, I'll try looking somewhere else now. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. Yeah, something about this dude strikes me as odd. If he's been here for as long as he says, there's a good chance he's seen something, but I don't think it's worth asking. Yeah, this guy feels like a potential problem to me. Well, there was nothing there to pick up, so let's go back here. Let's go back to South Warigasui Street. I knew it. I can feel a strange presence in the air. Yeah, something here is amiss. This place is way darker than it should be. I know it's past midnight, but it seems oddly dark. And this feeling, it's the same as from before. Oh! We've seen it. There's something over there. Is that a curse echo? A curse of the 7 mysteries given form. I knew it. There's a curse bear around here. But where? But where? Where would they be? What should I do if I sit here like this? I risk fulfilling the conditions for that person's curse. I can back out if I want, but what do I want to do? I feel like I should move. I feel like I should go back to the bridge. I feel like I should go back to the bridge. Something might have changed. No? Huh, okay. I guess then maybe I should speak to the guy who definitely seems like way too much trouble. Maybe that's the right thing to do. Something else you need? No, I'm just passing by. Is that so? Well, guess what? It's not so. I'm gonna talk to him. He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. So basically, he's definitely not from around here. Oh, that's right. I meant to ask. Do you have a light? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Well, I've got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it. Oh, no. This'll do nicely. Yeah, this guy is a bit, he's a bit suspicious. It's a good thing I have this lighter. What would have happened, do you think, if I hadn't had the lighter? Are you sure? Is he gonna use the lighter? I thought he was gonna, like, spark up a cigarette or something, but he's just taken the lighter and gone? Okay. Anyway, I should get back to work. Once you're gone, of course. Is there any reason I can't be here? Of course. My work is top secret. And that's it? There isn't anything else I can ask you about? Very suspicious. It doesn't seem like he has anything to do with curse bearers, so I should move on. I have to admit, it would be nice to know. Is there anything here I can look at? I can look at the environment. The other side is an industrial district, and further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. Is that all that's here? Hardly anyone's around. Not surprising, seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. Yeah, everyone goes to bed early in Japan. Feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. What about the bridge itself? Honjo Bridge has a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Oyoko River beneath it's actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. I see. Well, it doesn't seem that there is anything else I can look at. So I guess that means that we are done here. Well, time to go back. Time to go back. There's currently a spook here. Whatever it is, it's still here. Well, surroundings are terrifying. Can I, like, use the items from my inventory? Decision time. What do I do? If I sit here, I risk fulfilling the conditions for that person's curse. I can still back out, but what do I do? So, what is the curse exactly? What is this curse? So this one is the beckoning light? No. The sound of music? The procession of the Tanuki, possibly? The haunted clappers is elsewhere. Oh, it might be the foot washing mansion. Yeah, that's here. And maybe also the ever-burning? Yeah, South Warigusui. And this is South Warigusui. So it could be the ever-burning lantern. A foul-smelling wind. A giant foot. I feel like it's gonna more likely to be this. You may have it on a sober cart. There's something strange. No matter when you visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. I'll admit, I'm not sure, but I think that we should go and approach it. Is that a curse echo that's causing the darkness? It doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? I guess we will get closer? A decision I may come to regret? Nothing's gonna happen if I just sit and wait, so let's check it out. I'm leaning back preemptively, expecting a jump scare. Because it's very possible. Now what? Did I get hit? What just happened? This isn't a curse. Somebody's pulling me in. Oh, looks like I'm inside a building. Did somebody toss me in here? Oh, I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? Well, I'm glad that I can't see anything. There's no window and no telling which way I'm... Can I use my lighter? Oh, thank God. That's right. I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. I might be alarmed by what I see. Perfect, it works. Well, now I can make out my surroundings a bit better. What the... Something...
Drat, he's got a light. That ruined everything.
Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer?
It's over. Time to get out of here.
Wait, he's running! Oh, he was right here this whole time. This is my chance. I don't want to use the curse. What? It is doing it automatically. It's using the curse automatically. Is there no way to turn that off? Is there no way to turn that off? Is this not a choice? Is this not a choice? It doesn't seem like it is. This is crazy! It's happening without me hitting the trigger button. Why? Why? Because you scared me. Because the game made me kill you, apparently. I guess we have to go and see? That was close. I didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems I'm alright. The curse stone of the Whispering Canals gained 30% soul dregs. Damn. That's a lot. Oh, his curse must have had something to do with light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern? So, there's a connection between the mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. I mean, might be useful? That's very, very, very useful. So finding that lighter actually saved our life. If I'd come here and gone straight in without the lighter, I would have died. I would have died. If the ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this, I guess maybe its condition is something about being in total darkness? It's a good thing I had the lighter. It seems to have saved me. Yeah, absolutely. Whew, bleaties. That was unnerving. That was unnerving. Okay, I've had a look around the area, so I should head somewhere else now. But where next? Oh, what do we like the sound of? So the first one, Midoricho Park. That sounds nice. The Greenery Park. It's at the end of South Warigasui Street. It's the Taiko of Tsugaru. And north is a school called Komagata High School. The location of the Fool's Procession. Okay, so one of these. I mean, I'm not being funny, but high schools at night, like just a school at night there is something primevally terrifying about it. Primevally terrifying about schools in darkness. So I'm going to go to the park first and just kind of see what's around. Lutian Gongyuan. This is Midoricho Park, the location of the Taiko of Tsugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Someone's there. In fact, there are 2 people there. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other is a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things without being spotted. To pick up their conversation at a distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while. It looks like I'll be spotted. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree and move out of line of sight. Right. So I have to listen? How do I... They're supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. Oh, okay. Right, it's... They sound like Yakuza. They sound like drug dealers or something. We need to get ahead of ourselves. Bet we see something before the night is done. See something before the night is done? No, maybe they are talking about ghosts. But still, the 7 mysteries. Is there a noise behind us now? No? Don't know what you mean. I'm hiding. You can't see me. Never mind, just my imagination. And now I don't want to look the other side because I can hear the sound of heartbeats, which is very unsettling. Does the curse really let you kill someone with an object? I mean, sorry, something's bugging me. I have to go check. Can we leave? Can we leave? Can we go, please? I really want to leave. Guess the place is just keeping me on edge. Trust me, I'm the one that's on edge. I keep expecting something to, like, just appear like that. Fuck's sake. God damn it. Why? 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 God, the fucking framing of it. It was so obvious it was gonna happen too. It was so obvious it was gonna happen. I'm such a fucking wimp. I am such a fucking wimp. This isn't even a scary game. Oh, my heart rate. Man, if you could see my heart rate, if there was a heart rate counter, holy shit. I think you'd be calling me an ambulance. Would you mind if we asked you a few questions? Sure, go ahead. Ask me a few questions. Oh. You two are police officers?
Hey, people often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as procedure. I'm John Ario. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department, Investigative Division.
Jun Erio. Okay. Just the fact that the character for, like, prohibitive is in his name makes me innately not trust him. Innately not trust him. His name, the character of his name, is literally telling me to not come any further.
And this old guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess that from the frown, but he's actually quite the sweet tooth. Dario, quit blabbering.
Veteran detective. Huh. This guy seems more reasonable, and his name is more trustworthy. His name is more trustworthy. Like, the character, like, for Ancient is in there, and Life as well. He seems like he's worth... Tetsuo, this guy seems like he might be a good egg. This guy, he might have, like, a death flag or something. They're not investigating a corpse that was here, are they? I'm still fine anyway. It's not like a curse would show up as evidence in a police investigation. I can hardly believe how calm I am. I just need to keep a cool head and not panic. Yeah, EP, just keep a cool head and don't panic. Stupid. Oh my god. Okay. Bleaties, that's gonna be it for today. That's gonna be it for today. I think, like, I have nearly seen myself. I've nearly sent myself into the next life multiple times by how much of a wimp I am. Just how much of a wimp I am. I am so easily scared. I am so easily scared. But thank you so much, Bleaties. Thank you so much for coming and spending your time with me. I'm sorry I'm such a big baby. I'm sorry I'm such a big baby. We're gonna carry on with this on Sunday. You have to tell me what you think of it so far. Thank you for the hydrate. I will have a quick sip. Gotta stay hydrated. It's still warm. It's not as warm, but it's still warm. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, thank you. Whew. Thank you for the head pats so much. I feel like I need a week's worth of head pats now. I am so rattled. It's not even supposed to be that scary. It's not even supposed to be particularly scary. But here we are, EP proving that she is an absolute wimp. So on Wednesday, I'm going to be back with No, I'm Not a Human for Creepy EP. So I hope you'll come and join me. Same time, 12. Thank you again so much for coming and spending your time with me, Bleaties. You are the bestest of best good eggs. I really do appreciate the time that you spend with me. I am going to send you to somebody just in the hopes that sharing is caring. Maybe it will cheer them up a bit. Hey, do you know what? It's someone we've rated before. It's their stream anniversary. So let's go and see them and say happy stream anniversary, okay, Bleaties? Let's say happy stream anniversary to them. But I hope you're gonna have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for spending all your time with me. I look forward to seeing you soon. Come back on Wednesday where I can be less of a baby, but the game is definitely gonna be weirder. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And bye.